repair map. So I only have information about yeah, the frac part of the money, because that is shown in the overlay actually. So.
Oh my god!
Prepare to fight.
Face!
Round begins in
There we go. Hey, we don't have
1. Fight.
Feeling my groove, man. Oh,
Leroy.
that feels good.
Let's see if I can fix that on my end.
Time.
Yes, there we go. All locked and loaded. Yeah, and Molten Falls is actually pretty slow these days. Especially with fast and squishy champions. It's just so easy to evade fights. Yeah, it's just a really wide circle in the end.
Impressive. First blood. Lead taken. Tank.
Okay, PROX1MO gets the first kill, and after the fight he can use the...
Okay, that was...
Oh, he didn't even need to inject. He has the mega health, another light. He does eat a real. Leroy only with the railgun. Is he sticking around for this heavy? Oh, he actually connects a great rail, but
Juice it up, big.
PROX1MO can stack back up on that light and uses his inject. But yeah, now Leroy, is he? Oh, it would be so great if he did an aggressive move with the invis.
Bitchin'!
No, he just dies and gains nothing. Yeah, well, the railgun, but that's not enough. And if there's one champion hard to hit, then it's definitely Anarchy.
Stars.
Okay, let's go. A light and a health bubble for PROX1MO. I do think Leroy could be a little bit more aggressive.
Impressive.
Like, he has hit 3 rails and he has collected the heavy and the mega health.
Stopwatch.
Ah, he gets actually a clean frag. I'll shut up. But in the previous instances he could have
Impressive.
walking away with a frag much quicker. Ooh, he does not hit the rail, so PROX1MO steals this heavy. And the invis is used as an escape tool. PROX1MO still hanging around. He's quite weak actually, but he seals the deal with the rockets before Leroy can kill PROX1MO off. Yeah, now it's the other way around. Leroy with the major item, PROX1MO without an escape. Yeah, and Anarchy does make a lot of noise. Leroy Jenkins in position. for this mega health. And we have rails being traded. Ooh, he actually does not do the let's grab, but PROX1MO is not around to punish Leroy. Yeah, getting such a high arc from that jump pad. Okay, rockets against LG. The rockets do send PROX1MO almost out of the map, but yeah, sync error isn't in chat yet, so it does not happen. Look at this, the shotgun rails from Leroy. Yeah, Willow saying that the Anarchy skin is easier to spot, and you are right.
I'm here for the win.
That's also one of the reasons I don't use it anymore. It is a really cool skin, but the fire trail, what you leave behind, is easy to spot. Oh, sync error is in the chat, so next time it will be in a ring out. Yeah, I think if you use the fire trail on your board, you also have to use the skeleton head, but I don't think it's on this one. Because that one also has a fire trail, right? Or is it only the hoverboard?
Shadows hide me.
But yeah, I think we do have a close match actually. On paper, I would say PROX1MO is a huge favorite, but Leroy is doing great work. Oh, this is unfortunate. He might also lose out on this heavy. Let's see if he can do some punishment when PROX1MO is dropping down. Yeah, stack-wise it isn't that much of a difference, as long as he does the damage before the invis. But oh, yeah, I predicted it. Sync error is in chat, and we get a ring out. It's a new feature.
Lead taken.
There we go. He even takes the lead. PROX1MO only with railgun or a lightning gun.
Killing spree.
And Leroy
Stopwatch.
is calculating that fight to 1 health left. Hey, thanks the amazing ints for the rates. Oh, great defensive damage. He needs to use his invis, but he does connect a rocket. Ooh, this is yeah, PROX1MO was available, but yeah, losing that fight and also giving the heavy away. Oh, stealing the mega off though, and the life of PROX1MO. Oh my lord. PROX1MO is unfazed actually. He doesn't emote. For him it's just business, and I think he believes in himself to bring this back. And he will probably do so. Leroy on death's door and does not have his ability up anymore. Yeah, and with that opening rail after Leroy spawned, PROX1MO also secures the heavy. Leroy still no armor, so he will be collecting weapons. So he does hit this defensive rail. So now the tables have turned a bit. And Leroy has his invis back up. Are we going to see an offensive? Yes, we are finally going to see it. And it is getting him amazing damage. Is he getting the angle? Yeah, oh, PROX1MO does make a sound. Nice.
You win. You lose.
Awesome. Great. So Leroy takes Molten Falls from challenger PROX1MO. And we move on to Runes of Sarnath. Leroy playing Sorlak and PROX1MO playing Galena. Yeah, Sorlak is a bit of an alternate pick, but still played now and again on the Runes of Sarnath. And Galena is just a staple champion of Runes of Sarnath. So mobility and heavy stack with some spit on the side against a defensive champion that yeah, can have the disposal of a lot of health or extra health. So I think it's then interesting to see who is going to spawn at the heavy. Both champions yeah, will be wanting that spawn. Let's see. Oh, I don't have the VS mode on the overlay. Let's see. Yeah, 1 point for Leroy.
Back.
the guy from Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Prepare to fight.
It's the
Brought you that privilege.
oh, hey
Round begins in
the points
3, 2, 1.
did not
This
update.
is how
Let's
I
see
saw
if I
the
can
not
fix
die
that.
yet.
Please. Refresh.
Lead taken.
Unbelievers is a mercy to them.
Something is wrong with the overlay.
Heal you.
Let's see. It's being called scores.
Health totem initiated.
Yep. There we go. Now you guys see the score. Okay,
I will free
PROX1MO
you from your shame.
throws another rocket into Leroy's face, and so the multiple of totems are totai, right? Or totemsus. Damage exchanged. I would say it favors PROX1MO. With the better hand of in the armor department. And Leroy gets some armor, well it gets stripped right away.
Let the culling begin.
And a decent, easy frag. For PROX1MO, and still healthy as ever. Although the lizard lady steals the mega health. Oh, PROX1MO barely raidable.
Easy.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. Just be in time for this heavy, and then the mega health doesn't really matter because it is triple stacked. Bonus health for PROX1MO, but Leroy's rail, we have seen the last map, is doing him great favors, just as it does now. Oh, we have an aggressive. Wow, so much LG.
Be healed.
Like in 1 second, Leroy didn't do any damage, while PROX1MO just stood there and evaporated the stack of Leroy. It looked like he was still deciding, like, am I going to use rockets or LG? He had like 50 ammo in the LG, so he should have switched right away. Or shoot a rocket. But standing still wasn't the way to go. Oh, close one. Oh, is it going to happen again? No, he steals. The heavy might have just go all in and at least take the heavy before you die. But now PROX1MO gets everything on discount.
You should not have entered this domain.
The only thing that has changed a bit is that there has been
Do not die
a
yet.
cleanup duty being picked up by Leroy. The totems that were at the heavy are now gone, but steadily PROX1MO is bringing up
Run, you dog.
his economy again.
My life sustains you.
Let's see what Leroy is doing on his map. Well, eating rails after taking the platform light. Yeah, you are so allergic to LG as a heavy.
May the power heal you.
Nice. The rockets are on point. Leroy, being a grown-up, just gets the hell out of here. Nice. PROX1MO making a lot of noise, jumping around. And Leroy
Impressive.
strips a lot of stack. Let's go. Take shotgun, take LG, take machine gun. And convert.
Time.
It is still possible, but PROX1MO already has a defensive position taken. Well, not really, if he's being out in the open like this. Nice. Shot. Oh, he doesn't have shotgun, so LG will have to do it for now.
Impressive.
Thanks for the follow, Relic. Outstacked and outgunned by PROX1MO once again.
Impressive.
Yeah, I think in the last 2 minutes Leroy is not getting 6 frags on the board.
Your gods do not favor you.
So good composure by PROX1MO. I think like, yeah, the stats after will show us that he has had the majority of the major items. And yeah, Leroy had to compensate that on the damage department, but
Warning.
For all
was not able to do so. And I don't think in the end he got a lot of out of the CPMA movement.
death is the only way.
Ooh, this sometimes this PROX1MO wants to eat rockets. And Leroy is happy to give them to him.
Your suffering is
There we go.
You lose.
So the series is going to end in a tiebreaker. And let's see, 11 heavies for PROX1MO, 7 for Leroy, 8 mega healths for PROX1MO, and 9 for Leroy. Light were also a bit in PROX1MO's favor. Let's see what the tiebreaker will be. Blood Covenant. Oh, PROX1MO slash Leroy on Athena. That is going to be a nice matchup.
over here. Wasn't
Prepare to fight.
base around here.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Okay, let's see this movement from PROX1MO. Is he going to do some trickery to get this real gun? No, just a simple slide jump. But I like this. Like that one is actually hard. Or I don't know. Actually, it's just a jump that I can't do. So I say it automatically that it's hard. Things that I cannot do must be hard. Oh, the rocket is doing great damage. It's also bopped Leroy in a predictable way, but PROX1MO does not hit the kill shot. He does sneakily get both major items. Leroy is yeah, using his nose like. Was it here, or is this just the smell of PROX1MO leaving with the item? Well, he waited almost 30 seconds for it, so yeah, if you wait 30 seconds for any item, it will appear. Unless you are waiting for the quad. That one takes a little bit longer to appear, but it doesn't appear in the 1v1 mode. So Super Shoddy seals the deal for PROX1MO's second crack. Whee! And Slash certainly has a nice time on this map.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't keep up?
Like I have the champions on 100% probability that they say something after a kill.
Yay!
So we will hear Slash quite a lot if it goes like this.
My insides are...
Okay. Let's see what Athena has to say. Well, a tasty heavy. Hooking up at the bridge. PROX1MO gets the mega health. The LG. He probably doesn't have the railgun yet. Or if he has it, the no, this is the heavy machine gun use. And with the tribal, it's pretty deadly, but not deadly enough. Wow! And oh, it would have been beautiful if the rail hit. Still, PROX1MO would have survived, but it would make a great case for Leroy to chase this one up. He's still on the hunt. Oh, we will see PROX1MO taking the railgun. So the denial is not in effect anymore. Both items up. Both players retreating to their own corner. PROX1MO actually appearing at the heavy pickup, but Leroy is the one who hits the shot. Tribal does not connect enough to make the damage mutual, so Leroy is, I would say, a bit screwed. So screwed that he loses his life. But he does get the mega health, a light. Oh, and he gets another light. But PROX1MO with the position. Surprising Leroy with the rocket. And this is pretty nice.
Think it's supposed to be leaking blood?
But it only gets a few on the mega health that is being taken, and then the damage output from Leroy is huge, but he does not convert frag. PROX1MO sees him falling down and connects great rockets, and this
Ride the tiger!
is another clean frag for PROX1MO.
I didn't know we invited clowns to this party.
PROX1MO using the plasma trail to not get to the railgun. He needs to stock back up on those rail stocks, because else he will have a problem. Leroy daring PROX1MO to get into tribal range. Does not happen, and yeah, Leroy is definitely missing the railgun. He does collect it. And PROX1MO is also in a phase of this match that he doesn't really have to chase it up again. So just go for the 100% frags and leave the rest up to Leroy. Oh, that's super shoddy! He gets a little bit too close. And his stack disappears. Nice.
Should have ducked.
Was a bit of a dirty fight actually, but they're all hard. Like, there's not one of the players doing steady damage. Yeah, I think this is going to end in a decent 2-1 for PROX1MO.
1 minute warning.
A learning experience for Leroy and for PROX1MO. A chance to get his mechanics warm for the rest of the season.
Impressive. Impressive. Killing spree.
Take your medicine.
Can't catch me now.
Master.
I don't think you've ever been hit that hard, chump.
Time.
Nice. So, PROX1MO taking down Leroy 2-1. Or, yeah, this is the third map, right? Yeah, I did. The only thing I did not do is update my own score.